welcome back to another episode of It's All Questionable. And today I have my lovely neighbor and special guest, Kim.
Hey, everybody.
Kim has some questions, so we're going to call this Kim Has Questions segment. So she read the book and she's like, girl,
I thought I knew her, but hey, here we go.
So she wrote down some questions, and we're going to talk about those today. So I'm excited to see what she has in mind. So, Kim, take it away.
Alrighty, let's talk about it. So after reading the book, like I said, I totally didn't think that I just figured out I didn't know you. But after that, I was like, who is she? But it was really good. So after reading the book, one of the questions I had was, do you think you have the same free, fly by the pants spirit, or are you more grounded?
Ooh, good question. I would have to say, against my will, I'm a little more grounded. I still have that nature, but because now I have to have responsibilities, like the kids and the husband and the house and all the things, I guess I am a little bit more grounded, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But you still have those tendencies.
Oh, they're still there.
Fun tendencies.
Oh, yes. When I'm away from all the responsibilities, I let it fly.
Then you're Spazwell.
Then I'm Spazwell. I can easily trigger the Spazwell, and I can go out and just be that girl again, no problem, no questions asked.
Wow. Okay. And I think another one was, what kept you from committing to Hank? I liked Hank, and I know, just in my, like just reading about him without even, I was like, why is she not with Hank?
Girl, that is the $1 million question. Everybody wants to know. I mean, the whole time I'm writing my blog, that was always the question. I got people like wanting to print up Team Hank shirts.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
you a t-shirt girl. You are t-shirts for everything.
I do like my t-shirts. It's a theme, and you can put on any t-shirt.
Right.
So, okay. Yeah, so Hank, buddy, I mean, he is still my friend on Facebook. Hey, buddy. And, hey, Hank, he's over in New Zealand, girl.
Oh, wow.
Oh, quick. Yeah, so he was just the nicest guy, and you know what they say about nice guys.
Yeah.
But I really loved him as a friend. I just could not get there romantically. I just wanted to hang out with him. He was awesome.
We've all had those.
Yeah, and it's just, and then
friend zones.
Once we realized that nothing was going to happen between us, it was all good. I mean, it just made that friendship. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, everybody loves Hank.
Everybody loves Hank. Exactly. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would it be?
Ooh, look at you with the questions. My younger self would go after your dreams when you're young. Like, you have your 20s to figure it out, right? You got your 20s to be broke, jump from job to job to figure it out. I don't know, for some reason, like, I wanted to be in film school. I wanted to be in radio. And for some reason, I was like, oh, it's just not stable enough for me. And I'm like, why did I care about that? I was in my 20s. Like, go for it. Be broke.
Go for it.
And that's what I would say. Like, there's a lot of missed opportunities I feel like I had when I was younger.
I think that's life, though. That's like your stepping stones or your trials and tribulations, how you... like shoulda, woulda, coulda type thing.
Yep.
But when you're young, you feel like you got all the time in the world.
Yep.
To do everything, and it's not always the case. Sometimes you just gotta go for what you know.
I mean, I'm sure you have some examples you could share.
I do. Trust me. I'm supposed to be a lawyer right now, but
Well,
but I still can argue you down. Trust me.
You would make an excellent lawyer.
I would still argue you down like a lawyer. So that's pretty cool. I would say, what was your writing process like? And do you reminisce on only the good times, or were you reflecting on all the bad?
Well, I mean, I thank goodness I wrote that blog because it kept all the details documented, fresh.
Okay.
So I
That's
could
fine.
refer back to that. But then I would have to like go into writing mode, and I would have to get into my zone. I mean, there's a lot of times where I would have to like, I really like going to Starbucks. I really like just sitting there and getting me a big old thing of tea and just writing and just getting all the thoughts together. I just have to get in the right headspace. And I tell you what, if I hit some kind of writer's block where I could not figure it out, my little trick, I would go watch Sex in the City. And I would go
really
connect with my girl
Who was
Carrie
your-
Bradshaw.
Okay, I was gonna say who was your
Yep.
Okay.
She was, wrote her column and then she wrote her books and I would like, she's like, on one of the episodes, she's like, I wanted to be a writer someday. I saw a writer. I was like, okay. So I just go in there, get inspired by her,
Okay.
and then I get back
That was
to
one
it.
of my questions, like,
Yeah.
you know, what was your inspiration or what did you pull from? So
That's
just
one of
over
them. Yeah.
pull from. So
Yeah.
you're Carrie Bradshaw in the Sex and the City.
Mm.
Wow. So who would be Brandy in that?
Ooh, Samantha.
Oh wow.
No questions asked. Samantha, yes. I would be Carrie. She would be Samantha. We got Charlotte. Who would be Charlotte? That's a good question. I would think that Sarah is a Charlotte. Maybe Kelly is the Miranda. So,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if it was flipped, what about if it was the Golden Girls?
Ooh, oh, yes. Oh, gosh. I mean, you know who I'm going to be.
Are you Blanche Devereaux?
That would be Brandy as Blanche Devereaux.
Okay.
And Betty White.
Rose. Okay.
Rose. I would probably be Rose.
Oh my God. That is funny. I'm like, sort of like, yeah, I can agree with it.
Saying the kooky things and the stupid things and all the things. Yeah, I'm Rose. Definitely.
So part of me, like, in you were like reading the book, I wanted to know, like, what was your real end goal? Was you just like looking for love, or was it just like, you you just out there, dating, or what was the end goal with all of this? Because online dating, you was just, or was you just trying to get fed? Because you ate, she ate good through the whole book. She ate good.
I definitely ordered up some meals. I mean,
this girl is eating good.
I gotta eat, girl. I mean, I would run out of money and order me up a date, and it worked.
Hilarious.
It worked. I'm like, yeah, I ran out of daggum salad mix. I need to go order me up a lunch date.
Wow.
And it worked. It worked. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry, not
days,
sorry.
I had the breakfast, lunch, and dinner dates.
Yeah. I mean, but the pursuit of finding the one to marry, I mean, sure, it's always in the back of your mind, but I was mostly just kind of just seeing who was out there, what was out there, and I had to go through a lot of garbage, but, and in the name of material. But, yeah, I mean, that's always going to be the end goal. I didn't even really know I wanted all that until it happened, so I'm happy it did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now that you have a daughter, what advice or guidance would you impart on her about finding love, even your son? So let's start with the daughter first.
Okay, Sunny, she's 8, so hopefully we're gonna wait a little bit, but we're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I would just let her know that she needs to know her worth.
I always tell her that.
Yes, she needs to not let anybody like step all over her and just really be no. She's gonna be confident. She's gonna find her little cute little boy or girl, whatever the case may be, and I'll support her. But I just want her to know that I have her back, and I want her to come to me with all the questions.
And me.
And Kim. Yeah, Kim lives next door.
Yeah.
And she shares responsibility of the children.
I do.
Yes.
It takes a village. I'm part of the village.
She's part of the village. Thank goodness.
So what about son? Your son?
Jesse. Same thing. Whatever he chooses to pursue, I want him to be the gentleman. I want him to be, act kind, and I want him to show treat a lady like a lady, and just be, confident in who you choose, and let me be there for you.
Yeah. I always make him open my door when he's with me.
Yes.
He's in training.
Yes, I need to bring him on more dates.
Yeah.
Like, show him how to pull the seat out.
Yeah.
And just be the man.
I was like, when he's with us, he has to open the door.
I like that.
And I'm like, oh, you're the man. You got to open the door.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
I make him open the door.
That's
so
cool.
he gets some training. Yeah.
Okay. Well, these are great questions, Kim. I think that is all the time we have today. But I would love to have you back again for more questions.
Awesome.
That would be amazing. Would you like to come back?
I'm coming back.
Yay! Well, I'm coming back. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you everybody for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.